Everybody, welcome back to J&V Rocktown. I'm Jay. V's in there cooking dinner. I'm going to have to split this video up as it is, but we'll try to get ahead of the game. It's Saturday evening. I'm going to do a quick little video showing some stuff I got from the Family Stones. Really, it's more for like a couple different things here. I've got several things laid out here, but a couple things in particular I really wanted to focus on and try to look at closer. As many of you will know, if you ever shop with Family Stones, it's kind of hard to tell sometimes when you're buying, because if you know what you're going to get, if you're going to get something that's going to be usable, you know what I mean? Because old Jeff, boy, the guy who does the selling, he will show stuff in a way that sometimes does not let you know how good it is, as far as, if you're going to be able to cut it up and how much of it is going to be usable. So I've I've made myself start looking for chunks. Whenever I buy something from them, I'm buying chunks, so I can actually cut it and slab it and stuff like that. Or else I'm buying specimen type stuff. So yeah. So I'm going to get this turned around, and there's 15 or 20 pieces here. Something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 pieces. So it won't be that long. So let me get this turned around and show you. I've actually got more in another box, but I'm just going to show this stuff here. But and then I've got another video I'm going to do either tonight or tomorrow. I've got a box to open showing what I won from Sheila, Wyoming Adventures. I won her one of her giveaways, so I've got to open that box and show that stuff. And our friend Chris Snyder Anderson sent us a box just out of the blue, so that one I'm going to have Vicky come in, and because I know that some of the stuff that's in there is for her. So we'll get that video, but I'm going to post this one tonight. And tomorrow, if the weather is good enough, I might actually try to do some rock hounding. I've got a place I want to go check out. I'm going to do that, and I don't know. We'll play it by ear, but I might make that the Wednesday premiere. Either that will be the Wednesday premiere or the video with Chris's stuff and Sheila's stuff. I don't know yet. I was hoping to get a box from Robin Vernon and another one from Richardson's that I did not get, of some stuff to cut. But I didn't get either one of those. So, and I got a dog in here trying to smacking the crap out of the door frame with her tail. What do you want? No, Mommy didn't tell you to come get me. It ain't time for dinner yet. It's Daisy. Vicky tells her to come get me, and then she'll come and start whining and pestering me until I come in there. She's a smart dog. Okay, let me get this turned around. All right, you've seen some of my last videos. That stuff back there is not part of this. It's all this right here. So let me start spraying some stuff down, because it's definitely going to need some moisture. I'm going to have to really get some moisture on that. Yeah. Now she's hollering. It's an India black skin slab. There's 2 of them, actually. That is some pretty slabs. Good thickness. That'd be a little bit big for a pendant. as it is by itself, you know, without cutting it up. They're nice. And here comes Daisy, because she told her to come get me. What's the matter? What is it? Okay, I'll have to continue this in a second, but you won't notice it. Okay, where was I at? I updated this phone and it's doing weird things. Alright, let's wet this down again, because it's been some time since I went in there. Got busy watching stuff. So yeah, like I was saying, this is a India black skin. Nice little slab. I guess I can make a couple cabs out of that. Maybe a small one right there. Cut it right here. Make a small one right there, and then that other one make a pendant out of or something. This one a little bit trickier. Hate to break up the pattern, but that's too big just to make one pendant out of. Yeah, it's a pretty good size, but it's really pretty. Really pretty. So, a lot of times with the family stones, they do not know what they have. So, they will just generally say moss agate, or they'll strictly say it's a mystery. This was listed as mystery. It is, however, some sort of moss agate. No, wait. Yeah, this one and this one was moss agate. But they don't say specifically where it's from or anything like that. But it's pretty, and definitely one that you can slab up and make some wonderful cabs out of. Good chunk. Can't really see a whole lot on these other sides, but that's a cut face that you can clearly see some beauty in. So even if you don't know specifically where something's from, a lot of times, you know, same with this one, it's still gorgeous. Love those green mosses like this. I mean, look at the details in that thing. Nice little blue fortification pockets throughout it, but when you get up close and look at that, gorgeous material. Now this one was listed as mystery, but it also is a mossy, plumy looking brecciated type of a jasp agate or something. They just have it listed as mystery. One cut face, but that is the one beautiful cut face, and that will make some pretty cabs. And it's not huge, so it should be easy to cut, and you know, that right there will be one heck of a slab right there. And how many slabs can you get let's do my finger, my pinky finger. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at least probably 5, if not 6. And maybe 3, 2 to 3 cabs out of each slab. Yeah, that ain't bad. This right here is called Stinking Water Plume Agate. Now, I'm not sure where Stinking Water's from. I have another piece of this somewhere. And I just thought I'd show you some of this stuff from Family Stones. I have bought a lot of stuff from them. I took a break from buying from them for over a year. But kind of started buying again. That's pretty stuff. Yep. Now, once you get back in here, it's going to be not very big on the slabs. But probably get, I don't know, 2 or 3 slabs out of that before it becomes kind of useless. So for what I paid for it, it ain't bad. This right here, a lot of you will know it, but it can look very different from piece to piece. I think I'm going to have to hit this one with UV, because if I remember correctly, this stuff is very UV reactive. But this is Malagano Jasper. There again, I'm not sure where Malagano's from. And like I said, it can be very different from piece to piece with the colorations. The inclusion's got a big saw mark on it there. But it's a decent little chunk. A lot of yellow showing on the outside there. You can see right there, it's showing yellow on the outside there, and it goes down in there. So, if it's got yellow on this side, brecciated looking pattern, it's probably going to be how deep that might go. That's really pretty right there. I've seen some wonderful cabs made out of this material. This is a Beacon Hill agate. Look at that pattern on that window. I wonder how far that goes in there. Nice little geode pocket. Looks like it goes pretty good in there. I wonder if I cut this about right back in here, if we wouldn't get a good full pattern on that. I wouldn't want to take out the back side of that geode pocket, but wonderful water lines. Beacon Hill agate nodules can be very pretty. I'm not positive, but I think Beacon Hill might be from Idaho. It's either Idaho or Utah or somewhere in that region. You guys know me. I can't pass up the Brazilians. Well, that's a pretty one. Banding is not real defined, but there's definitely good banding in it. I love Brazilians. I'm going to have to wet this one down with a couple other spots. All right. I've got some better chunks of this, but I can't resist. I love this material. See that yellow? That's tiger eye, and this is tiger iron. So it's basically like almost like a biff, banded iron formation, but it's from Australia, and it has veins of tiger eye going through it. And the ones I've seen, some of these, the tiger eye can be so vibrant yellow in these. It may be because, you know, the dark parts of it, I guess that would be hematite, and then you've got red jasper going through it. You know, the contrast to that bright yellow and it makes wonderful calves, polishes up great. Looks like they had a little mishap with saw. Look how thick that saw blade was. Jeez. That is one thick saw blade. I haven't actually tried cutting in this yet. I've got some really good pieces of it. I'll have to try to dig that out and look at that. Most of you will know this one. I've actually gave a piece of this away for the Christmas, you know, minerally rockmas thing. I gave a chunk probably about this big, or if not bigger, to Cynthia Foss. So I had to get another piece. I love this stuff. It's a green tree moss is what it's called. I think it's from like Indonesia or something like that. I don't know. Indonesia or somewhere in that. It's a foreign country. It can be very pretty. Makes pretty calves. Makes pretty tumbles. It polishes up good from what I've seen. So I got these next two pieces I'm about to show for Vicky. And most of you already know what it is before I even really zoomed in on it. Nice little chunk. I already had some rough of dino bone, but this had a lot of accusation in the cells. Really pretty. Look at that. Look how, oh, I love the black cell structure. It gives it good contrast. Nice chunk. Got a couple different cut faces, so I could cut it this way, or I could cut it this way. I don't know. Let's get some feedback. Let's get it wet somewhere. It's soaking up the water. Since this same side, same plane if I was to cut it. So side one, side two. Which do you think which way should I cut it? This way for side two, or this way for side one? I don't know. I'll probably end up leaving it up to Vicky, but many of you will know what this is too. And Vicky just loves this material. So had to jump on it. BC Ocean Picture Stone. It's not the bluest, but the real good quality blue is very hard to come by. And this is not a bad piece. I don't know if she'll want me to cut this up or if she'll want me to just let her just polish up the sides or something like that and have her display it or something. So this, a lot of you will recognize this too as another Australian material. This is Narina jasper. It's very distinct with those yellow and red and grays. This one's almost got a little bit more white than gray, but I sent a piece of this to Chris and to Tyler. They were book half, pieces, and Chris actually made me a cab. He got to keep the rest of it, but he made me one out of it, and Tyler was supposed to make one, but he's been on sabbatical, so still kind of waiting on that. But I've got other pieces of this, but when I see a good one that I think will make good cabs and showing the nice patterns, and it's a good solid chunk, I can't resist it. I tell you one thing though, this stuff has went up in price since the first time I bought some. And then I might have been seeing things with this one. This is going to be hard to see. I'm going to have to get really wet here. Try to show the sheen. I probably need to get a bowl of water. I did learn some things from Kyle over at World of Rock Hounds, but I don't have a bowl in here, especially one big enough to show. Yeah, this ain't gonna work. Anyway, when he was showing it, there was a couple layers that he showed. I'll have to do some investigating on this kind of on my own. Let's see. Try to see if I can find those layers. Maybe if I take this light away. But I could have sworn I saw a hint of fire. Now, I might have been seeing things. I might have been wishful thinking. I'm going to have to put it in some water and really investigate it. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, oh, here we go. Let me get this closer. there might be a hint. You got like 3 layers there that showing a little bit. Let me get a little bit more water right there. There might be some fire in that. I'll have to have Kyle send him a little video and see if he'll look at it. Yeah. Definitely some flash. I don't know if that's just gold sheen. I don't think it is just gold sheen. I don't see any other real colors to it though, so I'm not certain. But when he was showing it, he didn't really mention anything about fire. But when I saw that, I don't usually buy the obsidian from them, but you know, if you've got a chance at it, why not take it? And then it wasn't expensive. So, I don't know. I'll have to have Kyle look at that. Alright, let me turn these lights off. And we'll look at the UV. I hope this thing's still got some juice to it. Let's go beast mode. Zoom back out for a minute. Put that water bottle over there. Alright, that green moss has a little bit of reactivity in the face. It's got some surface stuff. Look how red that is. Some kind of lichen or something probably. India black skin. A lot of reactivity. No phosphorescence. Ooh, look at this stinking water. Holy crap. That's so bright. Can't even, look how it's bright. And super red. Wow. I wasn't expecting that one. Ooh. Man, that thing lingers. Okay, well, I wasn't expecting that at all. Green tree has some pink down inside of it. That's pretty wild. Huh. I wasn't expecting that either. Of course, the dino bone is showing up. Ooh, look at the... There must be calcite in there. Little red phosphorescence. Cool. Yeah. Oh, some green on the outside there. Okay. BC Ocean Pitcher Stone definitely has some UV. It's got some red down in there. Okay. Nothing, Rena, nothing. Tiger iron, nothing. I already showed that one. Okay, so Maligano. Yep, definitely has some fluorescence. I wonder if it's got phosphorescence. Yeah, a little bit. Yep. Oh, that's going to. Yep. Yep. Well, I mean, honestly, it's not as much as I was kind of thinking it was going to be. That one right there, and the dino bone, and that one shocks me. The stinking water's crazy. Hmm. I don't know if you can see that. Maybe it's just the light. I don't know if it's actually fluorescent or if it's just pulling in the light. I don't know. It looks kind of red. That's kind of wild. The Brazilian. I didn't show it, did I? Well, you can see some banding in there that you couldn't see. What's that splotch? Maybe that's from oil or something where it was cut. But that is pretty cool that you can see that detailed banding inside there that you couldn't see without the UV. That is pretty cool. I'll show this again in the regular light before I turn the camera around. All right, let me turn the lights back on. Okay. All right, let's look at this thing again. See, I can't really see that detail right in here without the UV. That is cool. There's a lot of detail in that you can't see. Huh. Okay, well, all right, let me get this turned around. All right, guys, let me know what you think. I need opinions on which side to cut on that dino bone, and tell me what you think about what I should do with these two slabs. Should I cut this one right here and make two out of it? How should I do this one? I'm not sure on that one. I guess I could just cut it in half. I'd like to kind of preserve at least that. And then maybe cut it right here. Make another part right there. I don't know. But it's pretty. Tell me what you think about things. I'm gonna go investigate that mahogany obsidian a little bit more, because I think there might be some fire in that. Tell me what you think about that. I hope that could come across and you could see that the way I was saying, which I was looking at the camera. So if I saw it on camera, then you should be able to see it too. I don't know. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I'm Jay. If you're not subscribed, hey, think about it. I show some pretty good stuff, and eventually there's going to be more on the channel than what I've been showing. Hopefully tomorrow I'm going to go rock hounding. I don't know. I haven't checked the weather. I know as soon as we get a good day on a Sunday, I'm going and meeting up with Taylor and going Kentucky agate hunting. That's a given. We've already talked about it. And I've also had an invite from another guy on Facebook that's up in that region to go, for him to take me looking for Kentucky agates. So one way or the other, I'm going to find me a Kentucky agate this year. But I also have a bunch of stuff that I have purchased from Taylor over the last, well, since you saw me, you know, what was it, the gym show that I went to with my cousin Josh and Patricia Bach and Vicky. And I met up with Taylor there, and I got a bunch of stuff. And then I've showed, you know, pretty much all the stuff that I got from him that I've been building up, you know, from that time. Well, I've got another nice little group of agates waiting for me, and I've got some uncut ones that I got from him, you know, that he's holding for me. So even if I don't find some, I've got some to cut. But I still want to find my own. It's just, there's a difference, you know, it just means more buying them versus going out and finding them yourself. There's just a big difference, you know. It would even be better if I was able to go without somebody taking me, because that kind of, I don't know, it's just, it ain't the same as going and finding stuff. To me, it's akin to finding stuff in the landscaping rocks. You know what I mean? I don't know. If I go, like with the Crowley Ridge agates I found in the landscaping rocks and stuff like that, that's not in the wild. That's not in situ. That's not in a creek. It's just different. I love the stuff that I found in those landscaping rocks, and I will continue to look in those landscaping rocks everywhere I go, and I will find stuff, and I will keep stuff, and I will be happy about it. But I will be much happier if I go to a creek, or if I go to a mountain, or anywhere in the wild and find stuff that way. It's different. That's the way it's supposed to be. That's just the way I look at it. Yeah, okay, so I rambled enough. Thanks for watching, guys. Give me a thumbs up. I appreciate you guys watching. Leave me a comment. All the regulars know I always respond to the comments. I do appreciate it. In other news, I am 76, the last I looked, 76 subscribers away from 1,000. So if you can do me a favor and share it out, get me to that 1,000 mark. That's just kind of been my goal. After that, whatever happens, happens. I'm not trying to push it. I'm not trying to get big. Like I said before, I just want to get that 1,000. And I know it'll probably eventually go up a little bit here and there. But once I get a cab machine, it's probably going to help a lot, and get the other stuff I need to do some polishing. I still haven't decided if I want to get a cab machine or if I'm going to get that Richardson's high-speed sander. I want to get a cab machine, really. But the Richardson's would be cheaper, and I do have quite a bit of bigger stuff that I can polish. And if I get the stuff I need for the flat lap, I can make cabs and stuff on that. I can polish small stuff on that. Decisions. But don't know when that's going to be. It might be a month. It might be 2 months. I don't know. It might still be a little ways off. I need to stop buying rocks. I can say this, with what I've already spent on rocks this year, this year. It's not even February yet. I could have at least probably bought the Richardsons and the buffer. I may not have been able to have bought a cab machine yet, but yeah, I mean, I make enough money to where I could save up to do that stuff. I just need to stop buying the rocks, and I've got more than enough. But if I stop buying the rocks, then I don't have any content like the cutting and stuff like that. So anyways, I don't know. I can't help it. I love buying the things. If I see something I want, I buy it. If I've got it. So anyways, I've got another couple videos that's going to be coming up soon. I got the box from Sheila, like I already said. I said at the beginning of the video, Sheila, from Chris Snyder Anderson. I guess I got my Patreon box coming from Roof Fortress. That's coming probably within the next few days. And then so next weekend I'll probably do a video on that stuff. Yeah. I'm probably going to at least do one, if not two more videos this weekend. I can't do multiple videos, like keep on doing multiples and have them canned and ready. I just can't do that. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I'm Jay. V's in there. I don't know what she's doing right now. She was watching ER. But I want to probably get off here and maybe start another video. Or else I'll wait till tomorrow. Anyways, thanks, guys. I appreciate you. Bye.